Well, let's go right now to MSNBC political analyst Pat Buchanan and Rachel Maddow of Air America Radio, who's also an MSNBC political analyst. My, that's a new development for you. Congratulations. I didn't know about that. If I had anything to do with it, I might have gotten involved. Anyway, thank you, Rachel. I'm watching Hillary Clinton receive the victory tonight, and I'm looking at what I think is a very good piece of political soldiering going into Nevada, portraying yourself as the underdog by various complaints and protests about the methods of holding caucuses, only to come out on top. Smart politics.
Yeah, we're seeing a little bit of what we saw in New Hampshire, where it's portrayed as a huge upset, a huge victory, a huge surprise, whereas if you actually take the long view and you look at the polling data, it would have been a much bigger surprise had she not pulled it off. But you know, it was relatively close in terms of the overall outcome. It was very close in terms of the delegate outcome. I think the huge story out of Nevada is that 114,000 Democrats turned out. The turnout, the excitement is huge, and Democrats broadly, no matter who they're supporting, have to be happy about that. And
59% women again. Ann Lewis was on with the Clinton campaign a while ago. You know, I'm used to the idea of California being about 60% women. And of course, women candidates have done very well in California. Obviously, both senators and Pelosi being among the most important politicians in the country. But if that number continues to rise in the high 50s, Rachel, it seems to me Hillary has an almost built-in advantage here. Not built-in advantage, a built-in victory almost coming this way.
Well, heading into South Carolina, obviously the Republicans are in South Carolina today. The Democrats are in South Carolina a week from today. And if you look at voter registration data in South Carolina, there are 25% more women registered in South Carolina than there are men. And so that's not breaking it down Republican or Democrat, but it does bode well for her for the next few contests.
Have these women been waiting all these years for a woman candidate to register and participate? Is that what's going on?
Well, it may be. I mean, I think that there is something going on in where women who may not have been enthusiastic about Hillary Clinton as an individual are enthusiastic about the idea of a woman president. How much that dynamic drives the eventual results in the primary and in the general, I think are going to depend on what the competing issues are too. But I think to deny that that's happening and that women, Republican and Democrat, like the idea of a woman president is to deny the obvious.
Rachel Maddow with Pat Buchanan, who is just appearing in your picture at the moment. We'll get back to both of you when the opportunity arises after the top of the hour. Thanks, Rachel. Thanks, Pat.